Now, the Minister of Basic Education announced that security measures have been put in place to deal with exam paper leaks. Now, over the last few years, this has been a problem for the department and has had to implement, at a cost, measures to curb the problem. Millions have been spent to secure matric papers in 2023. The department spokesperson, Elijah Mhlanga, joins us now to speak about these costs. Elijah, let's start with giving us a sense of how bad the leakages have been during the matric exams over the past few years.
Melissa, good afternoon. Thank you so much. Well, the good news is that in 2022 and 2021, we did not experience such problems. It was only in 2020 when there was a case of leaked question papers at a printing facility somewhere in Gauteng, and those papers were sold off to KZN and other parts of the country, which created a big problem for us, and we had to sit down and review. We went to check all our printing facilities across the country to make sure that we don't see a recurrence of that. So it becomes a big problem when that happens because it threatens the credibility and integrity as well as the profile of the examination. So we always work very hard to invest resources in that regard.
Now, I know you cannot go into specifics for security reasons, but what are some of the measures that have been taken by the department to reduce or eliminate the exam paper leaks? And also, what are some of the costs involved with beefing up security?
Yeah, it's a lot of money. We have spent about 674 million rand just on beefing up security for the National Senior Certificate examinations, because we want to make sure that each and every one of our 900,000 or so learners who write the exam need to be confident that the paper they have in their hand at the end of the exam, when results are released, is credible and that it can give them the opportunity that they need after they have exited matric. So we have sought to look at various things that we need to do, beefing up security in terms of technology, but also increasing people that are working in the system, also making sure that those people are vetted. So it's not just money that we put in, we also invite the assistance of other agencies of government, such as state security, the police, the Hawks, and others, to make sure that we clean the system and make sure that it eliminates the possibility of leakages of papers. And for the past 2 years, we've had a good experience. We hope 2023 will give us the same.
Now, just the last one, Elijah. We know that there's budgetary constraints with many departments, also so with the school education department. Have the increased costs for security reasons compromised other basic schools' infrastructure, resource expenditure?
Not at all. The cost containment only came about a month ago. We had already gone ahead and finalized our plans. We plan for the next exam already on the last day of the current one. So we work way in advance from every aspect, from human resources to physical resources and the other plans that we need to put in place to improve the next one. So we would have finalized all our cost estimates a long time ago, and we have made it clear that this is one part that cannot be compromised as well, because every child depends on the matric exam to then go the next phase of their lives. So we are pleading with those in decision-making positions in terms of the financial resources of the country to take into account the sensitivity around this one.
And good luck to all matric learners writing. Many thanks then to the department spokesperson, Elijah Mhlanga.